Okay, what's up, everybody? Today we're back again with another video, and today, as you can see, we're back out here on Layton Lakes, and we are going to be going on another whitetail hunt, just kind of seeing how our zones moved, how they are now. I did already set up the map a little bit towards some of these new zones. I already changed around some of the tents and some of the tripods, but I haven't really looked at the animals too much. But I mean, I know a little bit now where some things are and what some things should be. They are about to come in as well, so this should all work out good. And we're going to be trying out, I'm going to try and get used to using the Hyperion scope a little bit and see if it actually makes it easier with follow-up shots and stuff like that. I do have a bow in me with me just in case we find, I don't know, diamond potential coyote, diamond potential duck that's maybe close to the water, something like that. We already have most animals on Layton Lake. We still need black-tailed deer, elk, um the ducks, the rabbits. Actually, no, we don't, never mind. We only have white-tailed deer and moose and black bear. But with that being said, why don't we just get straight ahead in here and get into some white-tailed deer. So I think we actually have a damn potential duck back there, as I think they need 19 to make diamonds, so I think that should be able to make diamond. Well, it went 17 to 20, so I'm pretty sure it can. And then we've got one white-tailed deer behind there. So why don't we try taking that down with the 303. It's really weird not having the amount of zoom. So I might butcher a couple of shots today, because we just don't have the same zoom. But let's have a look if we get anything out of those. Pretty sure the ducks are only going to be gold, but you never know. And I mean, if we get one or two down here, it's definitely going to help for respawns. It's not going to make a major impact, but hey, it's going to at least get something better to respawn. But is it stuck back there? Okay, cool. We don't have to wait for it. And here's the duck. Let's have a look. It is a gold at 70.5, but yeah, they need 19.6. So this guy was at the bottom end of his estimate, but we got him down anyway. Also, one thing I want to very quickly say, hopefully you guys all had a great Christmas or a great holiday if you do celebrate anything else. But I had a very good time. Even though it was different this year, it still was fun and still good. Plus, we reached an absolute milestone that I still cannot believe. On Christmas Eve, we hit the 1,000 subs, and from the bottom of my heart, it is just amazing. And I just really want to say thank you again. I am still thinking about what I might do as like a 1K sub special. I haven't really gotten any good ideas. So if you by any chance have any cool idea or anything that you'd want to see, definitely let me know, because I want to make it something a little bit special but different to what we normally do. And right now, don't have too many ideas. So if you have any idea, pop it down below in the comments. And here is that level 1 right along to him, but he was just a silver. For anybody else that doesn't know, the new diamond requirement is 255 for whitetail deer. On console, that will be implemented as soon as Teavadora will come out for you guys. So just wanted to make you aware if we see any. Well, there's some whitetail deer there. Hello. Where are you guys? Okay, well, what I was gonna say is that they did change. So if we potentially find level 3 and you see like a lower estimate, that's maybe just to 267 or so, and I'm like, oh, that's damn potential. The reason that it is that way is because they lowered the dam requirement for some reason of making it so that they score properly. Something like that was the explanation that they gave. Not 100% sure. I didn't think whitetail were really broken, but it must have had its reasons. And there's another one back there. This must be a popular spot now. Oh, we definitely didn't get a good shot there. We might have to track that second one a little bit further, but we've got 3 more down here, which is great. Because obviously we are going to slowly, but I'm going to say this cautiously, slowly start the Great One grind again for a second one, since they basically reset the population. So what that just means is we're basically as if we never got one. That's basically how that's going to go. So our chances are basically technically number-wise the same, if that makes sense in that sense of how the respawn theory that we currently have works with the great one. But let me go pick up those other two, and then let's move on to the next spot. Ooh, that is a big moose right there. Definitely want to get him down for respawns as well. Ooh, that's a big boy. He doesn't look like he could make diamond, but he does still look very big. Ooh, and that was some terrible shooting right there, but hopefully he will go down as well. I mean, we are using the 303, so he should still go down even if we hit something like intestines or vertebrae. But I didn't see him drop, which is definitely not a good sign. But here is the one that we got. Just right lung hit it. And then what do we hit on this guy? So wow, we probably hit something like intestines or stomach is what I'd be guessing. So he's not going to be going too far. He actually did run a little bit, so I think it was probably an intestine hit. Yeah, we intestined him. Kind of to be expected with where we aimed, but we got him down anyway. But let's look where our moose gone, or is gone, or went. Because I definitely think that he's going to run a good bit since there is no hunting pressure yet. Wait, is that him? That should be him. No idea if we hit him there. That was kind of a rushed shot. But he is coming back out here again. So I think that's the same guy. I'd assume so, but he should go down now. We've got at least 2 shots in him. But let me just make sure that that is actually the same bull. And yeah, so there are blood tracks going this way, so that is the same bull, which is good to see. Now it's just going to be a matter of tracking him down. I know we got a little bit sidetracked with the bull moose here, but I mean, he is big and he is a respawn, and I haven't really checked what we have on Layton yet from the pop reset from them, but it looks pretty good. And 241, so he would have been gold, but they also now need 274.9 to make diamond. And damn, that was some terrible shooting. Lucky we got intestines there, otherwise he would have probably ran quite a bit more. But very nice moves nonetheless. Very uneven as well, but I won't complain about that. And apparently there's also another zone here that I want to quickly check what that is. But okay, that's just whitetail jackrabbits. So why don't we move on and have a look what we maybe have. Oof. Why don't we go here and have a look if we have anything good around this house. Ooh, I might have just spooked those guys. Let's look if we can maybe get one of them at least down. This is what I miss about the zoom of the Argus. But let's look. Is he gonna go turn around? How to take that? I was hoping he was not gonna move there. Let's look. Can we get him as well? Not too sure, but got 2 shots into him, so he should be running too far, and he is dropping, so nothing great hit there again, but we at least got something. What I found odd is because I marked the zone here, so they should have been on this back ridge over there, but I saw them standing in here now, so we might have to think of a place to where we could potentially put a tent here to see where they're actually going to be going and like drinking at, because clearly it's not just on that side. It might also be over here on this side, so that might make it difficult to actually use this spot as a very active grinding spot. But obviously, since there are males here, we do have to account for this zone and make sure that we actually hit these spots. I'm very lucky on this shot again, even though I was trying to aim down here. We hit higher, but maybe it was just the breath thing, that I wasn't holding my breath properly or running out of breath, and it was kind of a panic shot. So ooh, there's actually another nice 2 in there, which if I can, I'd like to try and get a lung in it there, but I'm not sure if we're going to manage to do that. We might be able to though. We're also pretty close to the other one here. Just gotta find the track again. Here we go. There it is. He is blood red medium, but I don't think we actually hit him with an actual proper vital hit. But He wasn't too big anyway. So let's just pick this guy up. 153, yeah. 100 points away from diamond. And nothing crazy on him. The other one's dead as well, so we might have snuck it to a lung there. Or maybe even liver, I don't know. It's kind of a hard angle to get an easy lung shot. And I didn't want to risk the running neck shot, because a lot of the times that is very hard to do. He has bleed rate medium again as well. I didn't actually see if we got non-vital organ hit or vital organ hit, but it must have been something like that. So let's just pick him up. There we go, bronze, and oh, we hit stomach. Okay. If we would have had something with more penetration, we probably could have gotten to the liver. That was really close. And then the second time we hit him in the vertebrae. That hurts, but hey. At least we know though that there's a decent amount of males in that group, so we're definitely going to come back to that spot. Well, Mushroom Rake still has Whitetail deer, which is good to see. We've got one male up there. There's another one in here. Not too sure what else we have, but since I actually have the caller with me, why don't we actually try calling them out and seeing exactly what we have here, to see if there may be any max weights or if they're all just 70 or 85. And yeah, look, there is actually a max weight estimate in here. And there are seemingly more coming out. Also some black-tailed deer, so we are going to have to be a little bit wary about that. But also the other guy who was in here still hasn't shown himself. They're kind of standing right next to each other, so you know what? If he will stop in a second. Don't start walking now. Just a black-tailed deer again. I'm just gonna wait for him to stop, do that. There's another terrible shot. That was too long. I always forget that the 303 needs a little bit longer to reload. But of course we dropped the doe. All of these white-tailed deer females always being bodyguards for the males. Definitely did miss that. But hey, we got a doe down. Who knows? As long as it doesn't kill my rare respawn or come back as a rare, I don't really care. I'll take a little bit of cash. I just don't know where our other male went now, because I think there were 3 in there in total. Or did I just not see that the other guy was max weight? I might have overlooked that, but pretty sure he wasn't. Oh no, there he is. Okay. I'm not going to shoot him though because of hunting pressure. And here are 2 whitetails, so we definitely vitally organ hit the female. We skull, jaw, and brain shot her. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We couldn't really mess up the trophy organ because there really isn't one. And like I thought, yeah, we hit intestines. Very tight rack, but I like the way that looks. I really like these tight racks. If they were to have a little bit more mass, I think that'd be like a really cool rack to get as a rare. So if they'd be like just a tiny bit beefier, I guess, the best way to put it, even though that doesn't really sound correct, but if they were a bit more beefier in that sense, I feel like they'd be really cool as a rare. Because obviously this right here is like a cool rack as well, but it's just very, very thin everything. Like all these tines here are just super thin. And that just makes it look so much more smaller, in my opinion at least. But we double lunged and liver shot him. And why don't we finish off, because drinking zone is about to finish. Why don't we actually go off back to our lake where we had our great one and see if there's any zones there or have anything else cool around there, because I am very curious. There is one male who directly mating called as I got here. The rest looks to be females, I think. We could smoke them right there, but I don't know if there's maybe more. Oh, no. I just have to look up. They're standing up there on the cliff. There's 2 max weight estimate ones. What's the distance on those? 220-ish. Why don't we give it a shot? Let's look how many we could get out. I don't know if I shoot at the bottom one if they're going to flee, or vice versa. So, but I'd rather like to start at the ones at the top. He says he's fleeing, but he's clearly not. And we're not going to shoot the other ones. That should be 3 down there, I think. Looks like all 3 of them are down as well. I don't think we got a good shot maybe on the second one, but definitely got a good shot on the first one or the last one, I think. Here's the last one that we shot. trapped him here. Nice vital blood. Nothing too crazy, nothing too big, but still a nice little whitetail deer that could maybe come back as a nice respawn. Like I said, I also am still trying to get myself a big male rare, just because I want a second like decent rare with the great one and the piebald diamond. And it does look like, yeah, we got two, well actually, got at least one vital blood. Let's look. Which guy was this? This is a little bit beefier one. I keep saying beefier, I'm sorry, I mean the bigger one, but pretty good at 207. I feel like he looks bigger than the 221 we just picked up before. Might have just been my perception though. But what do we get? So we hit him vertebrae. We barely missed the neck bone, but still got a left lung hit on him, which is good. Question now is, so where is the other one? And as suspected, we didn't get a good hit on him. I kind of rushed that shot, to be fair. Probably should have gone for the other one, but didn't run far. He's right there. Huh. Did we hit vertebrae then? Or was he already on his way back into the zone? Oh no, he definitely was on his way back. Let's have a look. What does he score? 215, so he actually would have been the bigger one. I didn't actually look at their weight in the end, but oh, we got clipped in the ear, it looks like. Otherwise, I don't know, did we have a chance? We might have had the chance of getting a lung, but we hit the ear. Ah, jeez, but let's look. Is this guy? He's definitely not symmetrical. Okay, that's good to see, at least that they're not just being super symmetrical again. Because I like when they look a little bit different, but you can also kind of see it. He kind of curls more up on this side. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's whitetail deer hunt. I'm happy we got back to see some of the zones and see that some of them are actually still active and are still working. That's gonna be from me again. One more time, thank you so much for the 1,000 subs. It was probably the best Christmas gift I could have asked for, and you guys absolutely delivered. Like I said, I'm still thinking about what I'm doing. If you have any ideas, put them down below in the comments. I would love to hear them. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to smash the like, because you guys were asking for more whitetail deer videos. I delivered, and we are going to be doing some more here in the future. Next time, we might go for some red deer, as that's something you guys also really have been asking for in the last couple of days. But that's going to be it from me today. Have a good day. Bye bye and peace.